So all this while here, I forgot I throw y'all something cute on. So I got the here's some EVO you can watch. That way you know what I'm talking about here. So first thing first is an EVO retrospective is what I like to call it here. Some of y'all probably wondering, well, you know, Trihex, you speed run. Why do you go to EVO? I don't understand why. Is this your first EVO? I got asked by multiple people while I was there. Is this your first EVO? And I'm like, no, this is like my fifth EVO or fourth EVO. I lost count here. Fifth EVO. You know, I've been to EVO 13, 14, 15, 16, and 18. I've only missed EVO 17 since having originally gone in 13. So clearly, I like EVO. See, I got the VOD hop for y'all right now. So, yeah. Here's some anime. Fuck, I do that. I'll fast forward here and there for you. That way, we get it going here. So, you're so confused. Okay, let me pause here. Okay, so all right. What are we confused about? I guess maybe I've not explained well enough here. What I'm doing right now is I went to EVO. I'm back home now. I'm on my regular stream again, and I'm here to recap my EVO trip, answer some questions. I know some of y'all probably watched EVO Grand Final Sunday. Peak viewership was over 250,000. Yeah, over 250,000. So some of y'all probably want to know what it was like being there. Some of y'all probably have some questions about the event venue or stream itself. So and yeah, so right now I'm recapping my prior attendances of EVO to debunk it being my first one. I've been to many, so I can give you a blast in the past as well as, like, you know, a then and there kind of thing. And then I will get into the things I did there, including some exciting stories about the fact that I played Smash Ultimate. Finally, I got my hands on here, so I got some juicy juice on the things I saw and played there. And then I have we're gonna do the whole fun Twitter timeline thing where I will tell Erectosaurus
Mango
Rex.
10.
Mango 10, thank you, Erectosaurus Rex. So yeah, that's the thank you for the 4 months in a row, by you're a beast. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Hopefully that better explains. I mean, do I have to really go over everything? Like, I mean, do y'all not know what EVO is? I have to go that far too? I feel like y'all are active Twitch viewers. No way y'all don't live under a rock. Some of y'all know what the hell EVO is, right? EVO, you know, this looks like this. What's EVO? Yeah, so yeah, I think we can okay, so cool. So now that we got that covered here, I think we can move on, right? All right. If not, feel free to stop me again. We'll go from there. Okay, so so yeah, I've been to EVO 13, 14, 15, 16, and 18. I've only missed 17. I only missed 17 because the timing was kind of stupid. I had to pick between Anime Expo or going to EVO. That really sucked. I hate having to pick the two, but they're both so close together. It's like, I don't know. It's exhausting and frustrating. So so we got that right there. Moving on though, the reality is I originally wanted to go to
anime. I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
What's a Eva brother Kekona?
What's a Eva? You talking about Adam and Eve? Like, what? I don't know what the hell an Eve evolution. You stupid leotard. I don't even know. I'm too tired to make good jokes right now, so I haven't made any today. So forgive me on that.
Sorry, Wavy got flex my big bunny's energy.
Gotta flex my big dick energy. Casey Kong, thank you for the 200. Congrats on the top spot on the cheers and cheers today. Thank you so much again. All right, so moving on here though. So I originally wanted to go to EVO. Actually, let me listen to this. It's just like too much. I have to like listen to myself talk while I'm doing that. Okay, so I originally wanted to go to EVO in 2013. Whenever I was making the YOLO trip and I was going to California to visit West Coast for the first time, and While doing that, my friends were like, "Yeah, well, if you want to go to EVO while we do that, then we'll do that. You know, it'll be really really cool." So that was like the idea. Like, yeah, okay. While I'm visiting California, I'm going west of Texas first time ever to find out do I want to move to SoCal whenever I am pursuing the streaming grind. Yeah, I'll go to EVO. That was the rough plan in 2012 was to go there in 13. Then in 13 things changed because there was a charity drive for there was already the pre-selected 7 games that are going to be at EVO, and the eighth one would get added to the roster that raised the most money for breast cancer, or something like that, right? Or breast cancer awareness. I forgot if it was breast cancer treatment or breast cancer awareness. One of the two. I'm not quite sure actually. So when that happened, there was a possibility there because we're at a point in 2013 where like Melee was very grassroots, and there was kind of this big rift between Project M,
Anime,
kind of like still in the thunder of Brawl.
Hentai, that's my shit.
Yo, check it out. Check it. Here we go. NX, Endo, Nexindo. Am I saying that right? So, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Thank you for that. Thank you for the subscription. Glad to have you here. Keep it going here. All right, we're gonna fly through all this. It's gonna be really, really fast and fun. So yeah, there was an 8th game allowed that raised the most money for breast cancer, good cause and everything else and whatnot, or solving or stopping breast cancer. Not obviously, for it, against it. And there was a hope here that Melee, because it was dying, because it was kind of crippling under the weight of the momentum of Project M, being the hot modern game, because Brawl was like unsatisfying to the competitive masses for the most part. Debatable there, but whatever. We'll move on. I mean, Ice Climbers versus Meta Knight was kind of the 50-50 matchup that everyone was excited to see. Wink, wink. Add in tripping, and you have what Brawl was in 2013 by that point. So, here was a point where Melee could get into EVO and be amongst the greats, the FGC, which at the time was significantly bigger than Smash. I know it's hard to believe now, but that is true, and that was the case. So there was hope that Melee could get into EVO once again. This time on our terms, with our rule set that we deemed enjoyable by the community. If you recall, Melee was at EVO a previous year, and it wasn't exactly ideal because it had items on some other things. Moving on though, the hope was destroyed because coming out the gate, Skullgirls was already like at almost $12,000, and Melee was like sitting like comfortably $5,000 behind, and no real venue of no real potential venue of recognition. And by that I mean that the Skullgirls community had Fnatic, amongst others, live streaming, raising awareness or raising money for breast cancer to get our game in the EVO, because we want to do that. His stream had some of the voice actors from Skullgirls all together, like reading off donations in their voice acted voice, and it was like, oh my god, dude, these boys got production value, got a stream going on, dude. We're getting bodied on the donation total. What the fuck are we gonna do? So then King reached out to me, asking for help, and I was like, yo, fuck yeah, let's fucking, I'm young in the game, I'm a young streamer. At this time, by the way, Fnatic had like hella viewers because it was like EVO hype, and he had his salty sweets and everything else. Trihex young in the game. I got like, I don't remember back then, like 400 viewers average on. I don't really remember, but I was like, my community's small. I'm not the biggest speedrunner right now. I'm not even like the 3rd biggest speedrunner. I'm like way down there at the moment. But I'd love to help. I love Smash. I know all the players. I've watched too many tournament videos to count, honestly. I would all the homies, Mango, Kage the Warrior, Armada, Hugs, Old School Samus, Dynadash, PC Chris, Shizwiz, OG, Dr. PP. I can go on, and I mean, they're all household names now. You know who they all are. Chudat, everyone. I could DJ Nintendo, fucking Korean DJ. I can name all the old school players. You already know that. I ain't gotta prove that I'm legit. So I have watched many a YouTube video. I have lurked many a Smash board. I know all the homies. So whenever King reaches out to me, I'm like, oh shit, dude, I'd love to help. Let's fucking go, son. So I'll spare you the whole details here. If you ever want to hear the whole story about how the Trihex Melee for EVO fundraiser stream marathon went. I'll give you that whole story another time, but we're gonna move on because we got a lot to cover here. Point is, know that karma is a motherfucker, and because I did the right thing, I did the selfless thing, I did the thing that used the best of my abilities for the betterment of a community that I was very enthusiastic for. I was welcomed, appreciated, and loved by that community. Not just Melee, by Smash, by everyone. Everyone's excited here. This was like the thing that was bigger than just like, oh, Brawl should get it, oh, Melee should get it. It was like, bigger than all that. It's like, yeah, we gotta Smash's longevity as legitimate can get cemented here if we can get into EVO and show them what we can do with one last hurrah. Whatever happens with X versus Y, if Melee gets in, or I'm sorry, if Smash gets in, which was by default Melee, then, maybe greatness will come whenever from here on. We'll have to see. But yeah, the marathon happened. 3 days of streaming. Had a, again, I had a 400 viewer count average at the time, if I recall correctly. Had 3,000 viewers average for this marathon because I was blasted on all channels, Smashboards, all is Brawl alike, and anywhere in between for Smash's like signal boostings and whatnot. And yeah, we raised way past what I thought was ever possible. We got $5,000 in the Spirit Bomb, which I handed off to Bobby Scar, who then used to, chunk that, hand in the sky here to chunk that shit, right at Kibu's little punk ass, and fucking boom, we did that shit. They did that shit. Y'all did that shit. Melee wins. It beats Skullgirls. It beats My Little Pony. It beats everything else. And Melee gets into EVO 2013. So now it went from me going to EVO for the fun of being only 4 hours from there when I was going to visit California to now, well, shit, Melee is in EVO. I'm part of the reason Melee got into EVO. Well, fuck yeah, now we gotta go to EVO. So for that reason, I've been to every EVO except 2017 because of scheduling. But in an ideal world, I love EVO. I love fighting games. I love watching all that shit. Unless I'm not good at it, but that does not mean that's not less of my appreciation of it and such. So that is my context relevant to how many EVOs have I been to and everything else. So now you know all that. Let's move into the next thing here, which would be, let me see here. Okay, so the next question would be, let me move my little thing here down. All right, so Smash Ultimate at EVO. Okay, so I did play Smash Ultimate at EVO. Well, okay, yeah, I'm already on it now. Let's go ahead and talk about it now, right? So Smash Ultimate, right? Let's talk about that. Let me get a nice video for you real quick because I'm gonna play more EVO shit while I'm talking about EVO shit. But for now, I need like a. Did anyone upload a set here? Can I get a Smash Ultimate EVO? Wasn't there like a? Oh, there was an exhibition, obviously. Yeah, let's sure. Yeah, let's cool. Yeah, let's pop this open right here. Let's pop the bad boy right there. Okay, all right, cool. So Smash Ultimate EVO. If you guys have questions, I would love to answer them. Let's go ahead and start with the fact that the context here. So I'm sure you all know someone who played Ultimate at this point, whether somebody played it.
Anime, I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
How you doing, my dude? EVO was fun. Saw you in a crowd near Smash. Looking buff.
Nah, I'm actually max deflated right now. Holy crap. I resumed gym Thursday, y'all. It's going to be the Rude Awakening. But right now, I am like, ooh, man, I ate a lot of bad food while I was out there. Mostly for convenience sakes. Like, the bad food was really easy to come by. So it was like, I ate a lot of cheeseburgers and fries. And even had a soda while I was out there. I also drink a lot, too, though. So it's like, it's just carbs on carbs on carbs. Let's not even talk about it. I am letting y'all, I'm at peak dad bod right now. But that changes because now I'm done traveling. I don't have, I had Anime Expo and EVO and the Raidnat Tempo IRL trip and MomoCon and the E3 binging. I had a lot of reasons why I was not at gym the last 2 months, but that is done now. I am home, happily, focused, motivated, with no travel until TwitchCon. So I have all the time, I have all the consistency in the world of labbing back at the house to get back on gym. So thank you for that send off. But let me tell you, I'm just getting started. I'm back in gym on Thursday. I would say tomorrow. I would actually be back on gym tomorrow if I didn't have to be up early tomorrow for Smash. So I'll be up for Smash, early stream, good hype, and then I'll go to bed at a good little time, and then we go from there, and I'll be on gym Thursday onward.
That's my shit.
Sup chat Nagawa.
Fat Sloth, thank you so much again. Thank you for the 31 months, bro. You a beast. Okay, so moving on though, back to Ultimate. So I'm sure you have friends who maybe you know someone or you follow, I don't know, D1 or anyone who played Smash Ultimate extensively at E3 or even CEO. But here was its third appearance out in the wild at EVO. I can't comment if this build was separate and different or updated since the E3 or CEO build. I have no clue. I didn't play those. I couldn't tell you. You have to ask someone like Nairo who played probably all three at this point. Maybe he would know. I don't know personally. Wavy, thank you for 25 bits. It was a good run. GG fam. Second place is yours right now. Okay, so moving on though.
Anime, I don't really fuck with that. But hentai, that's my shit.
Any try hard subs in the chat? Omega lol.
Nick's brother, thank you for the 11 months as well. Prime sub, continued streak. Love you, man. Okay, so yeah, I can't comment on that. It's probably the same build in 3, but I can't say actually. Porge, thank you for the sub.
That's my shit.
But the question you guys probably have here though is like, how does it play? What playing it is like? Two different things right there. Who I play as, who I tried, and what I tried to do. And then, of course, the hopeful things I hope they fix before the release of their next build. So let's go into the context of it here. I don't have a great picture of the line. The line was pretty terrible all around. Not even gonna lie to you. The line was as you expect here. I do have it is what it is. There's that big wrap around with the artwork of every character in the game, which is kind of insane. So it is epic. The booth, when you can see it, is kind of like a surreal you gotta kind of be there to see it kind of thing. So that in its own is really, really exciting here. How the system works. So there are two lines. There was a line for playing 1v1, which was a terrible fucking line. I would only want to be in that line if I was there when the venue opens at 8 a.m. Because then the wait's nothing and you can get there and do your thing. No big deal. Unfortunately, I'm a degenerate and I wasn't waking up that early. Or, if I was really about that life, I would just, wake up and do the good old-fashioned shower skip and then just fucking hop on down there smelling like butt cheeks and Cheetos and fucking just get in the line, play the game, and then go upstairs and shower and come back down for the rest of the day. That's what I would do if I committed to that, and I would never tell you I did that. But, I didn't do it, so I can tell you what I'm sure others probably did to get there that early, unless you're just naturally on that little good boy schedule and whatnot. But yeah, I didn't do that though. Anyway, so there was the 1v1 line that was a terrible fucking line. That was never in that line. The other option there is there's a 4-way line. So 1v1 line, long as shit. Other side, same amount of steps by the way. It's you have, I believe it was 5 setups per side for each line. So 5 setups for 1v1, 5 setups for the 4v4. Do the math here. The 4-way. I'm sorry, I meant 4-way. 4-way, not 4v4. The 4-way line moves literally 4x faster or double faster. I don't know. Whatever. Do the math. Let's pretend it's 4x for simple math sakes here. Moves 4x faster, and you get 2 matches. I don't know if you get 2 matches on the 1v1 line, but I know that on the 4-way you get 2 3-minute timed matches with items on. The 1v1 I believe is still a timed battle. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's stock or not, honestly. But I was like, dude, let's just go in the 4-way line, and you find you and your boys, and you all get a controlled environment, and y'all just fuck around and try to do shit for the first minute and a half, and then y'all actually fight. That was our plan. I did that. We did that. So that all worked out really, really well. Sorry. I need water here. So I went in the 4-way line both times. Now that it's whatever, right? So now I gotta play a 4-way and I gotta play with items on, and it's a time battle. It's not stock, so These are all less than ideal conditions, and that's okay. But I can still get a good feel for how Smash is. The big problem here is the one where it really gets you're not using GameCube controllers. We're using Switch Pro controllers, which I've never played Smash or anything other than GameCube. So this was like a lot to get used to, and try to get a conclusive feel of the game in 6 minutes. Mind you, 4-way, mind you, items on. So it was like just fuck, dude. So yeah, that was the biggest thing, dude. Like Pro controller, you have B and A. B is B is that bottom button right here, and its focusing is terrible. That also I know this controller's dirty. Forgive me. It's white. It's 8 years old now. I clean it. It gets like this without even trying, honestly. But yeah, this was your here was your strong attack button, your traditional green A button attack button, and then X and Y were both jumps. So it was a lot to get used to. Also, shoulder buttons here. Only L1 was grab. So shield, grab. Only that was grab. I found out the hard way after a while, so I was doing the wrong shit. I died trying to recover because I was like pressing the wrong fucking button. It was stupid. So yeah, I had a lot of miskeyed inputs. So I that was a big hindrance on getting a good feel of the game. So if you're used to the Pro Controller, more power to you. If you can pregame that, more power to you. But like, I don't know if Ultimate's going to be at. I don't know if it'll be at Super Smash Con this year. I don't know where else that's actually going to be at this point. But if you get your hands on it, if you can get a good feel of the controller,
but hentai,
you're more prepared to enjoy it.
My shit.
Trip out.
Yo, Mayhem Maddie, thank you for the 10 months. What you proud for? So let's go back in. So now I got it out of the way. How does it play? It unconditionally plays better than Smash 4. I like it a lot more than Smash 4. Who I played someone different every round. I played Adult Link because I know he had a lot of changes here, so I got to try out tetherless Adult Link and the bomb detonations and the arrows and everything else. Adult Link is really, really fun. I like him a lot. I am very happy about tether being removed. That is definitely a hindrance. I feel most tether grabs are just too punishable to be worth their unique property. Ultimately, I mean, ask Nairo with a ZSS. It's just fucking stupid. So yeah, the Adult Link feels a lot better. Really fun. I played Mario. Trying to get a feel from because I played Mario. I argue probably the most out of the characters I would play in Smash 4. I'm not saying I have the most intimate Mario feel, but Mario feels very Mario. I couldn't try any of the bread and butter. Like I don't know if down throw up tilt works after 5% or whatever. I couldn't try it. I didn't get anyone because again we had items everywhere. The items disrupted a lot of shit. There was so many fucking items going on. It was stupid as hell. So I don't know if Mario's bread and butter is there, but Mario definitely has feels like Mario. But I don't know. Again, it kind of depends on how things work. So I played Adult Link. I played Mario. I played Pokemon Trainer. I tried out Squirtle. Because of the controller, I didn't really get a chance to see if I can do the Squirtle shell surfing or whatever it's called. I was trying to do that. I don't know if that worked out or not though. Sorry here. So I didn't try that in particular. I did try to. I wanted to try to up B with Squirtle and then press down B to swap to Ivysaur and then try up B again, see if that worked. I don't, but it didn't work because I accidentally pressed fucking the B button, which again was a strong attack, not the, I'm sorry, I pressed, rather than jumping in the beginning, I pressed the wrong button, so I didn't jump, I just fell to my death like an idiot. So, that fucked up, and then that kind of sucked. So, I didn't get a chance to really try, I didn't get a chance to test that, honestly. But yeah, Pokemon Trainer is really, really fun. They're all fun. I don't have a great conclusive evidence of how better or different they are, but they're all really, really fun. They didn't feel terrible, laggy or stupid like they usually do in Smash 4, compared to at least their PM counterparts and whatnot. But I tried him, and then I tried Ganondorf, and Ganondorf is really fucking fun. Ganondorf was insane. I actually got a shit ton of kills. I performed my best with Ganondorf on again 4 ways, items on whatever. But Ganondorf is that boy. He hits, and what I can tell right away here is that the charged smashes. When you you hold you can hold back and charge now. There used to be a predetermined duration. Like you can only charge back for like, let's call it, I don't know, 2 seconds or 2.5 seconds or whatever, and then you eventually will auto go. Here now, man, you can sit there again and just be like, "Ugh," and just fucking like hold it. You can hold it like long ass time, and just fucking like on a 4-way, you can just fucking hold back. You ain't that motherfucker, let that cannon go, and just like you're gonna hit. You're gonna hit something, dude. You're either hitting a green shell because all these items are on everywhere, or you're gonna hit fucking somebody. Somebody's gonna die. That shit came out and it was I had people. Yeah, niggas dead. So sorry, I had to let it in there a little bit. Yeah, they were dying. They died a little bit there. They got somebody got hit by something. They died big time right there. So that happened. So ultimately, yeah, I played Adult Link, I played Mario, I played Pokemon Trainer, I played Ganon. I had fun with all of them. Notably here, how it plays. Everyone has a good dash dance. That is like, oh my god, dude. You can actually do some decent movement mix-ups because I feel like biggest things here. Everyone can dash dance and you can dash cancel, meaning that you can cancel out of a dash into an attack. You don't have to like dash then stop then attack like you do in like Smash 4. And that's beautiful, right? You can like actually like do shit. So like, whereas dash dance has like a separate property here, you have to like, I don't know, like dash dance and then do like a perfect pivot into like something else or whatever. Here you can like cancel out a dash and do it into anything, which is like a huge mix-up. That is like, I don't know if you know what that means for those who are like not as savvy here, but like that is like a big fucking deal. That is a big game changer on just like your approach options. I feel like you now have a reason to approach, honestly, and compared to Smash 4 anyway. So that's really cool. There is the balloon throw thing. I'm sure you all seen that already before, where like you throw an opponent and like there's like a little whiffing balloon smoke animation with like a balloon kind of like a little like an arched trajectory whenever you throw, and it kind of like happens in a way where it makes knockback weird and different now, and it makes following up to a certain degree a little different too. So that's a little something to get used to here, but I figure as we learn the game better, you'll understand how to like either deal with that or hate it more. One of the two. I know particularly in teams, the balloon whiffing, let's call it balloon whiffing because I don't know what to call it now. The balloon whiffing is going to be like a big play for like doing some sick ass combos. You know, you have like a Cloud on your team, he has limit break, just fucking like balloon whiff him out towards him, he just fucking throws out the big ass hitbox and fucks everyone up and kills him. As an example, right? So balloon whiffing will be a hate or love it thing. We'll see. I could go without it, but I know it's not gonna go anywhere. I know it's gonna stay, so we'll see how that works out. So how it plays, I like it. I like it a lot. It's so much faster. And props here again to the art direction. Having now played it in person, it's like playing Ultimate and then going to watch Smash 4 pulls afterward. It was like, yo, Ultimate is so vibrant and 4 is so bland by comparison. Like, not to knock 4. Obviously, 4 is a beautiful game. You know, clearly, came out in freaking 2014. So who am I to judge at this point? But props out to Ultimate, dude. Ultimate is like, oh my god, dude, really, really pretty. So, there's that. Now, finally here, okay, one more thing. Now, I didn't get to try a lot of things, but I did try wave dashing. So I have, and I know this has already been done before here, but I will give you the nitty gritty here on how wave dashing works as of right now in Ultimate. Can you wave dash? Yes. Is it useful? No. Directional air dodge has a fuck ton of ending lag on it. So when you air dodge in the air, when you directional air dodge, if you were high enough or whatever, like there's a lot of lag before you're able to do anything after, particularly like up B or whatever. You can up B after a directional air dodge, but it's like, dude, boy, you gonna lose a lot of height if you directional air dodge up above a battlefield ledge, you will fall down below that ledge. I mean, you will barely make it when you up B. Like, I was spamming up B when I did that. I'm like, whoa, man, this is mega punishable. Holy shit. So, how many frames? I don't know. A fuck ton. Like, I barely made it, honestly, as Mario. That's all I can tell you about that one. The one chance I try to do it. As far as wave dashing goes, though, you can dash dance, and when you wave dash, it's kind of like you just like, like you like you can't when you do it, there's like at least a half second of lag from the air dodge directional ending lag that you can't do anything out of it. Like you'll go back and then you want to like do something, you can't because you just like you don't. So it's like when you and I did it with Adult Link, by the way. I didn't do it with everyone here, so it was like not worth that point. I did it with Adult Link. You can wave dash. It's not useful at all. Like I can't imagine a position where like because you can't do anything out of it. You can like it's like you would do better just running away than you would wave dashing backwards, for example. I mean, you can wave dash backwards. Again, you got that whole half second of ending lag. Like so, good luck, not getting grabbed or whatever afterward. 2 seconds of lag when directional air dodging. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. It's it was lagzilla. It's not useful at all. So unless they change the air dodge in lag, which I do believe was a requested change from competitive players who played it at E3 that I believe Sakurai and this team did read. It's not going to be anything. It's not going to be worth anything. Perfect pivot. I think it's still there. Is it? I don't remember. I don't remember now. I think I tried it. I don't remember if I tried it. Again, the real problem here is I was trying to get the Pro Controller down, and I was like trying to remember like what did I even want to try. I'm like sitting there getting fucking destroyed and shit. I can't recall if perfect pivoting is in the game, or if it's like as useful as it was in the previous game, or if it's different now. I'm not quite sure here. So let me see here. Trying to bring far now. Okay, cool. So we covered all that. So now that there's my entirety of Smash Ultimate. I had a great time. I tried a couple things. Wish I tried more often. I went in the line twice on Friday. I was going to go in the line again and do more lab work on Saturday, but the line on Saturday was way fucking worse than Friday, and I was like, oh fuck this, dude. The line was like, okay, and a final thing here about that, the line itself. So the 4-way line was like 25 minutes. Very, very decent. The line for 1v1s was like an hour and a half, easily. And that was on Friday. That was on the good day. Then on Saturday, I was like, dude, fuck this. Dude, no. The line was like double the length on both ends. I was like, all right, now I might come back like end of the day and see what's good. But then when that came, I was like, man, am I gonna miss Dragon Ball pulls to play Ultimate? Like, I'm sorry. No, I remember now. I was going to go in the line on Saturday, and I'm in there like, cool. Close in 30 minutes. Let me see what's good. I go to see what's up. Line capped. There's already a guy at the end saying like, sorry, pool's closed. Line's capped because we got to close the booth at like, I don't know, whatever, 7 o'clock or whatever. So we were already capping the line. I'm like, fuck, dude, fuck. So yeah, I didn't get to do anything there. So I didn't get to play it all on that day, which kind of sucks. So sorry about that, y'all. I let y'all down. So that didn't happen. All right. So okay. So the next thing now is we covered that. Now we're on. Okay. So the stream, right? So the stream. So you may recall here, my original plan was to do an IRL stream for EVO. Go ham. Show you all the venue. Show you everything. All the nitty-gritty that you wanted to see of EVO that you don't see on the EVO streams and whatnot. And I was going to do that Friday and Saturday. So that was the original plan. This kind of backfired because streaming at EVO was harder than I expected, actually. The reality here is that, like, I am attending EVO to enjoy EVO and watch EVO. And it became very obvious here that there was just too many things I cared about at EVO. There were just points where I just legit would want to sit down and just watch pools or watch matches. And y'all watching the IRL stream, it was just going to be like a scuffed experience. So I did what I could that was worthwhile, and then I realized I was running out of ideas and momentum, and I had to kind of stop. So we did the venue tour. I showed y'all the Marvel 2 corner. I showed you the Poverty Games corner. I showed you the indie booth. I showed y'all the Bandai Namco Soul Calibur 6 booth. I showed y'all all the interesting booths that were around. The Artist Alley was great and sick. Thank you, Monkus. We're talking about that in a second here. I heard about the leaks already. I showed you guys everything I could, and it was a pretty hot 3.5 hour stream. But after that point, the next thing was I just wanted to watch pools. I don't want to miss Melee pools. I don't want to miss Marvel pools. I don't want to miss Dragon Ball FighterZ pools. I don't want to miss. There were lots of pools that had homies that had all my friends in competitive Smash that I wanted to cheer on and root for and be part of the crowd, be the part of the hype and whatnot. And there's the point blatantly where it's like, like maybe if I gave more thought, I could have like hovered around pool stations and try to get a good seat or a good visibility to show y'all, because there's a lot of the top 124 pools were not on stream. You know, there's only one stream station, so like they kind of pick a cherry who they want on there. But like there were so many matches. Particularly there was a in Smash pools there was Wobbles versus Axe. Axe went Falco the entire time and won, but Wobbles chose not to wobble him. So he could, and Axe admitted to me that he could have got wobbled at least 2 different times during that match, but then Wobbles didn't do so. So that's an example of one hype match you didn't see. It wasn't on stream, wasn't recorded, so you never see it. And that could have been me. I could have been me with the camera showing you guys that, but I didn't think about it at the time. I was thinking like I really want to watch pools. I don't know if you guys want to sit here and watch me watch pools.
But hentai.
So I can't guarantee that I would have had good visibility.
Try soft.
Thank you, K4 Mass. Thank you for 31 months. So that's the problem, right? The problem there is that I couldn't guarantee a good, like, you understand, these matches here, like at the pool stations, they go from 0 to chaos in like 4 seconds. Like there's like it's called like a 3-person thick barrier of shit.
I don't really fuck with that. But hentai, that's my shit.
Trihex confirmed competitive Smash Ultimate player poggers.
Gabman, thank you for the 6 months in a row, half a year, Prime sub continuation, smashing the Prime button for 6 months straight. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you, everyone. Thank you again for staying by here today. I know it's late right now, y'all. Don't worry. We are getting to it. I'm not here to hold you up right now. So yeah, the reason why I didn't stream EVO because there was a point blatantly where I felt like I was missing EVO to stream EVO, and I felt like I couldn't. I was competing with like an unwinnable battle ultimately. Like you're going to watch the EVO stream. If I give you like a scuffed POV, and I do mean scuffed. It was gonna be like, here's the camera holding it up. Hopefully it can fucking see the TV. I was gonna give you guys a scuffed POV of some pools matches. You better off just watching the stream, honestly. I would feel like, what am I even doing? So I did what I could. Hopefully y'all appreciated what I did with what I could do within reason. I've learned from it. EVO's definitely more of like a fun or minimal content opportunity for me right now, unless I'm actually competing, which I didn't do this year because I was in it to just chill big time. So but we'll talk more about that possibility later on here. Anyways, though, that's why I only did the Friday IRL stream. So, and now with that, before we get into the Twitter timeline, break it down here. What did I do? On day 0, we went to the Red Bull pre-party, which was really, really fun. There, I got to hang out and see all of Beast Coast. So, the fellow speedrunners, there was Mitch Flower Power, Caleb Hart, Carcinogen. They all... Who else am I forgetting here? I don't know. Honeybee was there too, but he's not like he's part of Beast, so he's not part of the speedrunning crew at the time. But yeah, they were all there. We hung out and talked to them and whatnot. Broly, you guys know Broly, the Broly who like plays Smash with his mouth because of his handicaps and whatnot. He plays a really fucking good Marth and uses his mouth to do controls and whatnot. Broly Legs, yeah, Broly Legs is the homie. Yeah, me and him hung out for a little bit at the Red Bull party. That was really, really cool. Who else was there? There was a lot of homies there. Like I was in VIP, so I drank and chilled and it was hot. All that good shit. Jabali was there too. We hung out for a little bit as well, so that was all good and whatnot. So did that. Then on day 1, obviously, we did the stream and we chilled and I was watching pools all day. Day 2, I watched pools all day. Again, every day I would go to bed like at 3 or 4 a.m. trying to behave, but I wasn't even trying to go out. Like that was me like wrapping up at midnight and taking a while to get to the room because like on the way to the room, I'd run into some homies and I'd be like, yo, what's good? And we end up talking and we get another drink on the way to the hotel room. Like, fuck, dude, fuck me. So, yeah, it's like, oh shit, Trihex, what's up, bro? What you doing, bro? I'm like, oh, I'm chilling, bro. Oh, well, fuck, man, I gotta get you a drink. I'm like, oh my god. So, I'm like, well, I can't politely decline the complimentary drink. So I get the drink, and then we end up drinking, and then I don't know. It's like getting to the bed is taking long to do. Anyway, so I go to bed like at 4 or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I can't miss pools. I can't. I'm so tired of doing the pleb shit where I wake up at degenerate time, like let's call it like noon or even like 2 p.m. and I'm getting down, like I'm doing like this GDQ shit where I'm getting down there like at fucking 4 o'clock and I'm like half my day's already gone because I'm sitting here being a degenerate. So yeah, just fucking like ugh, right? So I'm trying to be a good boy here. So I wake up. I am waking up at like at worst 10 a.m. every day. So by late into day 2, I'm like, dude, I gotta take a midday nap. So I took a midday nap and I missed some of Dragon Ball's like top 128 pools. I was really sad about that, but I had to recover somewhere so I can then catch the Smash 4 finals, which I did. So that was cool. And then I passed out. So that was an awesome time. And then on day 3, you know, I went to the arena. Me and all the boys were at the arena, and Venom obviously at the arena at 7:30 a.m. to get good seats in time for Guilty Gear, Xrd. And yeah, I hung out in the arena for the entire 16 hours. I watched everything: Guilty Gear, Melee, Tekken, Dragon Ball Fighters, Street Fighter 5, all of it. Then afterward, and I definitely passed out a little bit. I had to choose when to nap. I napped a little bit during Tekken and a little bit during Street Fighter. Again, I'm talking like power naps, like 15-minute, like little like rejuvenation naps. Like I would like literally just like lean on Venom and just like, and then wake up whenever like the crowd got hype again, so I can survive all this like fucking shit. And I was trying to do caffeine and everything else. Then afterward, I was like, you know what? I'll go to the let's go buy the Red Bull at the party. Just go see what it's like. No big deal. We'll see what's good. I'll do like one lap and then I'll peace out. Ended up being the party was amazing, and I was there until fucking 4 a.m. and I didn't go to bed until 5:30 a.m. So that's what happened on day 0, 1, 2, and 3. Now, with that in mind, are you all ready for what I call the Twitter timeline travel, where I will walk you through. I did a lot of tweeting here. I did a lot of tweeting while I was gone, and I'd be happy to run you through all of the timeline. For example, I used to think here, by the way. This is like whenever I officially, boys, fuck sleep. Let's do this. EVO at the party on Twitch. So if you guys are ready to travel the timeline with me here, I will scroll all the way down. And all right, this is gonna be really really fast. This is just like giving you, rather than me just talking about this, I can now show you all the things as they happen, all the exciting things, dude. There was so many things, dude. All right, so if you are ready, shall we begin? All right, so check it out. Check it out. So initially, I'll let everyone know about the floor plan. That way, you can see what's what and what's where. Not that important. I would point out, where I was and where everything was here, but in general, like, here's like the big stage, and then here are the miniature stages here. All this is like a giant seating arena and pool stations and whatnot. The far bottom here was Melee, then there was Smash 4, then there was Dragon Ball Fighters, then there was Street Fighter 5. Those are all the stations right there. They had a new addition this year that I wasn't aware of. That's the lounge area. They have a EVO had a built-in bartending and bar station where you can just like get drinks and just like fucking watch all the things. The biggest thing here, and this is actually what I love here about this, I think I have a picture of this somewhere here. You probably have seen it on stream and whatnot. The bar was a circle-shaped bar, 360, right? Like a typical bar or whatever, right? And above the bar was just absolute barrage of TVs everywhere, all of them showing different, EVOs 1 through 8. And the thing that I always found troublesome about attending EVO is that if you want the full experience of EVO, honestly, you're better being to an extent, debatably here, you're better off being at your house, using multi-Twitch, and having if you got the monitors and the PC power for it, you have 7 streams on at the same time, you're just fucking watching your Batman Batcave 8 monitors at once and watching everything you can, That's what you can do. But now, finally here, you attend Evo, and if you want to, you go to the bartender, you get a drink, or you don't have to get a drink if you don't want to, but you can, go to the bartender, get something nice, get a crisp, cold Red Bull to keep your ass from passing out from all the lack of fucking moving around you've been doing all day. And there's like 16 TVs right there, all of them visible within range, or at least 4 of them invisible from whatever corner you're looking at, and you can watch everything at once. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah, there was actually a way to like get a decent amount of coverage watched if you were there IRL, which is pretty cool. So you had the 360 bartender right there. You had the giant clusterfuck of booths all right here. Artist Alley this year was like 3 times minimum what it used to be before. It's kind of huge now. The side game section, all the booths here, Bandai Namco and Nintendo, and I'm trying to remember the other ones here that were there. I got my, there's a bunch of booths. There's a bunch of booths here, honestly. So yeah, EVO had a huge floor plan here, and then yeah, here you go. Yeah, so yeah, Indie booth, Red Bull booth, Bandai Namco, yeah, Koei Tecmo, the BenQ, Counter Logic Gaming had something, Gaming Generations. Yeah, there was a lot of shit. There was a lot of really good shit. Oh yeah, Geico Gaming was there too. Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot going on right here. So okay, so moving on here now though. So you know, I get over there. It's day 0. I run into Tempo Squad. I run into S2J and Ro. We took a quick little selfie. Let everyone know we're coming through. Shouts to Johnny for making top 8 once again. What a beast! Pow! Lightning bolt and get in there. All right, so that happened. And then I saw that Alex and Axe were together hanging out somewhere, and I was like, "Yo, what's up, bitches? Fuck, where the fuck y'all at? Where y'all going to the Red Bull party? Let me know what's good." So I tag him, let me know what's up, and you're like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Cool, I'm coming now." And I had to hit him with that the nail polish. You know, I'm coming now. Pow. Then had to show him what's to flex some Red Bull for the squad. So because it was keeping me up. Honestly, I was pretty tired at this point. So me and Alex hang out for a little bit there. Let me see here. So there was that. That's at the Red Bull party itself. And then all right. So then I go to bed responsibly. I only stayed till like midnight or whatever. And then I woke up. Day 1 of EVO. Get the word that I'm getting the camera in about 3 hours. So I'm walking around the venue checking out for the first time. It was 16 how big it was. I call out this right here. Jay Wong points out right here. This picture here, which is so pulls chair out in front of you. You drowned in pools. So that's all about, boys. This happens to everyone here. If you can, when you enter, Street Fighter 5 or anything highly competitive, you don't want to get O2'd in pools, man. You don't want to get you want to make that out of wave 1 of pools at least. So don't let this guy, taunt you in there. But honestly, you gotta love it. That is why you come to EVO, to watch those key moments of salt. So fucking good. And then I'm scrolling up here now. Alright, so then I eventually we're live. So you got me, Sheer, and Venom all doing our thing. Got the backpack going on. We got the Thug. I'm mic'd up now. I got the Thug Nasty A1 premium IRL stream. So that was good. Hopefully if you all caught the stream, awesome. If not, it's on the VODs. Don't worry about it. Check it out if you want to. We had a great time. But if you're curious of what the venue looks like, the stream VOD gives you a great idea. I will put it on my YouTube as well, because I probably should do that at this point. I should do a better job about not being a lazy piece of shit and fucking like, even though it's like I want to edit it to make it like a very fun 20-minute watch. I know that putting it on there is better than doing nothing, so I will put it on there for you. Don't worry. Scrolling up then though, there was a on being on my field it was draining, but that was kind of like a cop out. The reality is I couldn't think of what else to stream, honestly, and I don't want to give y'all half-ass content. I really get worried here. I get very, very worried that when you're live on IRL and you're just like, what do I do now? I'm just like walking around. If the point where you're ever you're walking around wondering what to do, like me doing IRL, if I don't have a plan, I'm freaking out because I'm like, okay, what the fuck am I doing? Like honestly, I don't know how the fuck I'll name drop someone here, but it's not in vain and it's not in I disagree with how they stream. I'm just gonna throw this out there because I know the person personally. Greek and Ice, for example, they'll go live and they don't even know what the fuck they're gonna do today, and they're just gonna they literally will, I don't know, whatever they do, they whether it be going on speedrun fail or live stream fails or whatever, they'll go on some kind of Reddit recap and then that'll naturally lead to them doing something on the stream. Because eventually the audience will demand them that they do X, Y, Z, or whatever. And at that point, a stream happens and whatnot. So that's how they do it. I'm unfortunately not that gifted of like an improv person. I feel I want to kind of like get a great idea of what I'm doing, so I feel confident in what I'm doing.
I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
1/3 of the way there. Try hypers. Love you. Try Breeb a hug. Less than 3.
Wow, Fonzie, thank you so much for the 4 months in a row. You're a beast. So, yeah, they'll go live. And comparatively for me, if I go live,
I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
G-Step, thank you for the 18 months in a row. God damn, dude, a year and a half, you're a beast. Thank you so much as well. So yeah, I don't know. Like when I go live with,
I don't really fuck with that.
there we go. There you go.
But
Now,
hentai,
everyone's reminded now they have
shit.
you got your sub stuff right now. So let's see what you got here. Zykril, thank you for the is it Zykril too? Oh yeah, just making sure I was double vision here. Zykril, also same size donger, 18 inches. Check you out. Boom, boom. Just cheesing. What's up, fam? Okay, so yeah, I don't have that ability. So like whenever I'm live on IRL, I get scared because I don't have the I hate the downtimes. Like, you know, if I'm telling y'all, hey y'all, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now, LOL, because I don't know, fuck it. Maybe IRL is different. Maybe I don't mind the awkward awkward in real life transition of figuring out where we're going from here to here. But it is what it is. So I maybe I'll ask y'all in the Discord again when I'm looking for some feedback on how to do better on IRL, because I don't watch the IRL streams, so I don't really know like what the standard is for IRL right now. Maybe y'all wouldn't have minded like boredom and downtime where I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing next, but I ended on a high note rather than ending on a low note. So so there's that right there. Let's go back over here though. So now that we went through all that, we were on the Twitter timeline. I'm sorry. All right, so over here. So yeah, that stream was fun, but it was short. It could have been longer. You know, it is what it is. Highlight here again. The producer, forgive me, I forgot her name. I know it begins with a Y. The face of the development of Dragon Ball Fighters. Miss here with whose name begins with a Y. You all know who she is. She apparently entered pools for Dragon Ball Fighters. Really getting a really getting a feel. That's just awesome. That's really awesome to see that. You know, that's like, how far did she go? I don't know here. Yeah, Miss Tomoko Hikori. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm sorry, Hiroki. So I said it wrong. Sorry. I was reading it the wrong way. So yeah, that she got decently far. That's actually really awesome here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys that link. Dude, I would happily, dude. You would, dude, I imagine it's a privilege to get destroyed by her. That's really it's awesome. So yeah, then SJ saying, you know, he got out of top 48. That was sick. A very useful stream schedule right here, because it's important here to note here just how insane the schedule was this year. There used to only be like EVO 2, EVO 3. Now there was EVO, and then EVO 1 through 7 and Capcom Fighters. So it was just like, you know, legit here, 9 channels to keep track of. That's so much EVO going on at any given time. Also, you have now the Jump Off, which was like a kind of like a recap, condensed show. That way you could kind of like Sports Center, I would say, which is I think is a great addition to the entire roster. That you're able to like keep up with all the force-fed shit going on at any given time here, which is really cool. So, let's see, I got that right there. Oh, this tweet here is, I feel this tweet right here. 8 a.m. pools with venue opening at 8 a.m. is just, ooh, man. You feel that one. You feel that. Just like, don't even, just, what more can you say? Ugh. You just feel the horse shit in your mouth. Also, wait, I almost missed something here, I'm sorry. Nintendo. Oh, wait. Oh, I see why, because I didn't have the, I had to go over here and grab my, like this, like that. There we go. Do this.
Anime, I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
Welcome back. Sounds like you had a great time at EVO PogChamp.
Nintendo, I did indeed. I did indeed. Thank you. And then yeah, then our top 8 for Smash 4 was decided. Captain Zack, MVD, Mr. E, Mistake, Lima. It's Lima, right? Lima and a few others I didn't quite know. I think they're all from Japan, obviously though. But yeah, we had our boys all up in there, so that was pretty exciting there. So, oh, um, this is my first time here. I actually didn't know about this part right here. So the new thing about EVO that you guys may have not known about here actually is that now they have 2 commentaries. You have commentary team A on the stream that is meant to be formal and cordial and kind of like explain the game for those who understand and kind of keep the commentary focused on like, you know, who's who, what they do, and that way you're more immersed because you understand what's going on here. Comparatively, that's on the stream though. The in-house commentators, the ones who are entertaining us who are there attending IRL, they don't give a fuck, dude. Dude, all of them were showing hella bias. It was just good old FGC. I don't give a fuck, dude. It was awesome. Oh, it was so fucking good, dude. I loved it. So like everyone was just talking mad shit here. Like Coney's was dude, like straight up like calling out like when they would miss like bread and butter punishes, like, oh man, they're playing sloppy today. Me, it was really really funny. It was awesome to see. So yeah, this tree here is not that informative because you kind of have to have been there to see it, but like it was really really great. Old school commentary. Freaking, you know, top 4 was 3 Bayonettas and a Diddy, so you know you have to like throw it out there like that, like, Lord. Got to meet Justin does all that sick artwork here. Let me go ahead and just plug his stuff real quick here. If you haven't seen all of his stuff, I'm sure if I dig through here, yeah, here we go. Dude, his booth, legit, just like he has all those vaporwave inspired artworks here. It was really tough to even figure out which you know, like which one I wanted to get, honestly. I actually forgot to go back to the booth to even get one. I feel bad. I meant to actually support my boy and get something here. But yeah, he's dude. Can I go back here? Can I show you the Wait, is that me? Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Where is? Yeah, here we go. Like he's done the entire character select screen's actually really really good. Yeah, his stuff's really really good, y'all. Check him out. Let's go back though. So yeah, we did that. Scrolling up here again. Met Renegade. Met Allison at Twitch. She's cool. Got my boys here. They were playing Melee in the bathroom at some salt suite somewhere. That was really cool as well. Notable because of the security and whatnot. For grand finals, we were not allowed anything. We were not allowed no bags whatsoever. So I was like, oh man, really? Fuck, dude. So couldn't smuggle in nothing. Normally, you know, we'll be smuggling shit in, but yeah, there was no smuggling this year. So you were bending over and taking it, dude. So yeah, only purses were allowed for the women's. The guys had just like suck up and do it. Dude, nothing. They because it's fair though. There was a security threat both before and around that time of the venue. So they had this like security had to bump it up big time. It was very very secure this year. So I was in there. I sat here in the bottom right against the front stage, which is in this picture here. I was about right here. I had a pretty solid seat, all things considered here. So that was really really cool. Yeah, you got Venom tweeted out a picture of our POV where we were at. So huge arena, huge stage. That was really really cool. And you had a really good seat right here. Honestly, pretty much no matter where you sat, there was you got strong visibility of everything here. So it was a lot. Let's see here. Happy birthday, Sakurai from the community. That was really cute.
Sakurai.
Happy birthday, Sakurai.
Happy birthday!
Hey, happy birthday, Sakurai.
Happy birthday, Sakurai.
Oh, happy birthday, Sakurai.
And even cooler, he actually replied, "Wow, thanks a lot." Isn't that something? Isn't that just pure? Isn't that just wholesome? Also, yeah, here's the thing about it. It's so fucking good. Like, seeing this the pictures don't do it justice. Seeing this in person, oh my god, dude, it's so mesmerizing to see that a cast of this ambition, dude. It's gonna be great. You know, as soon as I saw all the melee people, I snapped the picture for them. You know, you got your top 10, you got your top 8 right here. Swedish, Johnny, Wizrobe, Leffen, Armada. Can't make up. One of these people, one of these here is Plub. I don't know. I think the other one is HBox's coach or HBox. I think I don't know. Can't really tell. Mango's right here, and these are 2 of the staff members. So you had that. Notably here with Leffen winning, we will not have an Armada versus HBox finals this year. That was already set in stone because HBox is going to meet elsewhere, so that's going to be pretty cool right there to see that happen. Johnny versus Armada and losers top 8. Unfortunately, he didn't make it though. And then Big Nuts, Johnny doesn't give a fuck. I thought that was a hot trick right there. That's whenever he was like gonna maybe win the second match of the set. Didn't happen though. Saving melee juice and Leffen sipping it. Always a good time here. Some quick arts of the top remaining people, the top 4. So you know, Fox, Jigs, Sheik, Falco. Piccolo armor coming off. Let's go, Wizrobe. Someone sponsor this man. So that was, dude. Wizrobe played it out of his fucking mind, dude. It was really, really awesome. It was so good to see. Then after finals, they hit this with the direct here. I do believe I have, this right here.
8-8! Wait, what? God, what? 8-8! Wait.
Like, this happened as soon as Grand Finals wrapped up. Like, I thought someone would come on stage. No one did, but just guess with the direct right here. And I wish this clip was longer because the crowd erupted when this happened. It was so sudden.
What? God, what? 8-8! Wait, what? God.
So yeah, that was hot to see right there. Let's go back over here then. So, and then I told you. So yeah, that, and then yeah, Leffen had his wholesome moment. It was feels, man. It was feels as fuck. It was awesome. Scrolling up here again. I'm trying to go as fast as I can now. I'm taking forever here. I agree. So I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit more here. Because we still got to think here. So, whatever, you know, Dragon Ball Fighters was beating Fortnite at one point. We had that big dick energy. You know, it was fucking higher at that point. So that's pretty cool. You know, no shots though. I do believe Ninja was hosting the event, so maybe he uses clout for the greater good of the community, which is always appreciated. I admit when they revealed Cooler as a new fighter in Dragon Ball Fighters, I thought actually it was going to be Turble, right? I'm sorry, Tarble. I thought that was Turble. Tarble, Vegeta's little brother, but it actually wasn't. It's just kind of funny. So that happened. Adorable picture here of, again, Miss Tomoko posing with Dacid Bro, which is really, really cool. You know she's the real mom for all you on chat. The EVO after party happened, and then okay, so this is where it gets kind of crazy, right? So I go to the party. I'm tired as fuck, and I'm drinking there too because I have, because why not, right? I run into Gutex, who, again, everyone I met here, I did not expect them to know who I was. So run into Gutex, and we have our moment. He's like, he's so pure, dude. He's like he barely gets Twitch culture. I almost feel like he's like clearly like not a Twitch degenerate like we all are. He was like, yeah, dude. So I told him who I was, and I was like, yeah, man, check us out, bro. And then I'm like, dude, he actually lost his mind because he didn't even know. He's so pure. He didn't even know that like he was a top emote. I was like, do you know where we are right now? He's like, oh shit, dude, I didn't know it was me and you at the top of the chain here, along with Kappa. So it's like, he sees that and it's like, So we had our moment, and it was great. So shout out to that right there. So it took so long, but we finally met each other. That was great. So there's that tweet there. If you want to smash the like button, here you go. I'm going fast now because we got to move on. But yeah, that happened. That was cool. Muta King, DJ Nintendo, we all hung out there for a little bit. Talked to him for a long bit of time. That was awesome as well. All right, hot shit now. Here we go. Okay, so I've obviously been a huge Yipes fan for a very long time, and what was cool was that he knew who I was. Okay, I'm good now. That one might have like a slow burn to it. All right. He knew who I was. So I told him how much it meant. I'm like, dude, no, you're a legend. I've watched all the videos. Scoops, Hagen Dazs, fucking ooh. Like all the old school Marvel 2 shit, all throughout Marvel 3. You know, I know Yipes is a homie. I know his backstory. I know that, you know, he's all the flexing here. I know that originally his older brother kicked his ass at Marvel 1 in the prior games, and that the brother rivalry led to him getting better than his brother and then being very relevant to the FGC back with his East Coast upbringing and whatnot. So, you know, where your curly mustache at? Actually, no, hang on. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and take a second here, boys. I'm gonna take a small break just to go ahead and hit y'all with the some of y'all know, you know, like Yipes Marvel 2. Can I get this quick? Goddamn, dude, 10 years ago. Let's fucking go.
Brandon versus Potter, first to 10. 400.
Tomorrow, baby! East Coast, baby, Philly, where you at? Oh, he got the mango satin. That nigga New York Knicks. Oh, he's so Pringles. Where your curly mustache at? Oh, Scoops Hagen Dazs. Mac fucking Nito. Curly mustache. Oh, make a raid. Oh, all in your mouth. Like wow. Sit down. Sit down that ass. Fuck the Nick. Fuck the Nick. Fuck the Nick.
There's more. There's another one that gets probably a little bit more accessible friendly because he like gives more than just like a minute of random of his best ones. But you get the point though. Y'all know who Yipes is. Get out of here. Y'all aren't that noob. Get out of here with that. So but yeah, there was a point where we run into each other and I was like, you know, I'm a big fan. And I thought he didn't know who the fuck I was. He was like, no, I know you are, dude. I watch your Mario Maker and everything. I'm like, I about like gargled on my own cock at that point. I was like, Yipes knows who I am. And I was like, oh, it's fucking awesome, dude. So that was a highlighted moment for me right there. I was like, oh my god, dude, I gotta not lose my spaghetti and fucking like, you know, keep grinding to aspire to be great as the gods of the FGC have bestowed upon me. That was sick. So, and then apparently I was pretty tired, so I actually forgot to do these other ones here. So then also finally caught a selfie with Armada. Finally, it had been so fucking long. Can you spare some of your insane Swedish gaming genes? Trying to get like you and Leffen. You don't need it. Your speedruns are already sick. He did say that, by the way. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was like losing my shit, dude. And and I'll see you at Genesis 6. So I'm going there. I was like, yeah, I'll see you there, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. He was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, dude. So that was awesome there. Now here's the one I didn't even think about, dude. Like, okay, so D1 introduces me to Seth Killian, and I'm like, that's cool and all. I mean, there's no way he knows who the fuck I am. And if you would have told me that 5 years after attending my first EVO, that upon running into Seth Killian, he'd recognize me.
I don't really fuck with that. Hentai. That's my shit.
I mean, boys, just take all.
You try one, try two, 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 try two. Try two, 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 try three, try four.
Thank you again, Zed. Yeah. He knows who I am. He's like, yeah, I know who you are. I know who you are. I know about the speed running. I know about GDQ. I love what you and the communities all do for charity with GDQ. And I was like, oh my god, what do I normally I'm pretty good.
Fuck with that. But hentai, that's my shit.
Gashabas.
Kiwa, thank you so much. Normally, I'm pretty good at conversational improv. I'll figure out through flattery how to not be an awkward dipshit. But here I was like, thanks, Seth. I think you're great. And my voice was cracking. I was just like massive, like puberty balls not dropped at all. Just didn't know what the fuck to even say. It's like, dude. Like, what do you even tell Seth? Like, keep it up, dude. You're a legend. Like, you're the reason SF4 was like even was good. Like, I can't even tell you how many decisions he made executively to make sure that SF4 wasn't shit. Like, so yeah, that was something there. That was fucking crazy. That was fucking crazy. So. That was hot there too. Again, the VIP. I was at the VIP. You know, because I know I'm T motherfucking Hizzle. So obviously I'm VIP at the Red Bull party. You already ain't even think you already fucking know. But just everyone was there. Got to finally meet a Golden Boy Neo too. Another one I'm a big fan of. Had a heart with my boy, Marvel legend Golden Boy Neo about career paths because I know he's been on the hustle with law school. Makes me wonder. You know, how I'd be if I continue to pursue my career path rather than go for the stream grind. I'd definitely be. But, you know, respect to Neo for pushing through law school and doing his thing. And now he's done with that. Now I guess to, like, you know, hop in the real world and, you know, be a Marvel legend metaphorically and the things he's going to do relevant to his law school certification. So, you know, best of luck to him as well. So that's pretty cool right there. So, also context there, Golden Boy Neo is y'all know, Marvel 2, Marvel 3, guy's a beast, and guy will shit on you really hard if you ever want to money match him. And then, yeah, we're not caught up now. So, that was the Twitter timeline travel. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Excellent. All right, so, woo! All right, so